Every giant has a humble beginning, from a garage in India to a global IT powerhouse. This is the story of HCL Technologies, a company that transformed Indian tech landscape and stood tall among global competitors. Chapter 1. The birth of HCL, 1976. It was the mid-1970s. India, still in the early years after independence, was facing a serious technology deficit. Imports were restricted, computers were rare, and the idea of building one in India seemed unimaginable. But for Shiv Nader and a group of 5 visionaries, it was a possibility worth chasing. In 1976, these 6 pioneers left the comfort of their jobs at DCM Data Products to start a bold experiment. With just Rs. 187,000 pooled from personal savings, they launched Microcomp, which soon evolved into Hindustan Computers Limited, or HCL. Their first mission? Building calculators, which was a simple but practical market entry. But in their minds, the goal was clear. India should build its own computers. In 1978, just 2 years after starting, HCL launched India's first indigenous computer, the HCL-8C. Before IBM, before Microsoft reached Indian shores, HCL was already laying the foundations of what would become a tech revolution. It wasn't just about building hardware. It was about proving that Indians could design, develop, and market world-class technology independently. Chapter 2. Pioneering Years, 1980s. The 1980s was a decade of boldness for HCL. They were not content with just making computers. They were ready to challenge global tech giants. HCL introduced the Busy Bee, a personal computer for business users, and then System 4, modeled to compete with IBM's System/34. They were also developing their own operating system, database, and networking systems, all from scratch. Think about that for a moment. While the rest of India was just getting used to color TVs, HCL was designing computer architecture that would rival international systems. The government's restrictions on foreign companies worked in HCL's favor, but their true advantage was a culture of relentless experimentation. They also expanded abroad, setting up a presence in Singapore in 1980, marking one of the first Indian tech forays into global markets. By the end of the decade, HCL was not just a computer company. It was a technology lab, a software incubator, and a symbol of Indian ingenuity. Chapter 3. The Shift to Software, 1990s. The 1990s changed everything. Liberalization opened the Indian economy. The software boom had begun, and global demand for IT services skyrocketed. In 1991, HCL Technologies was spun off as a separate entity, focusing purely on IT services. This was a visionary move. While Y2K created panic in the West, it created opportunity in India. Companies rushed to fix bugs in their systems. HCL was there to help. They started with basic application maintenance, gradually moved into ERP implementations, and then custom software development. India's value proposition of low cost and high quality output was irresistible. HCL opened delivery centers, hired talent, and secured long-term contracts. HCL's strategy was to build deep domain expertise in industries like manufacturing, banking, and healthcare. It set the foundation for the decades to come. Chapter 4. Global Expansion, 2000s. As the world entered the new millennium, HCL Technologies had a new mission: go global. They opened offices in Europe, the United States, and Southeast Asia. HCL became a trusted partner for infrastructure management, R&D services, and product engineering. Their infra management services became a huge differentiator, allowing clients to outsource not just development, but also the management of their IT backbone. HCL signed large-scale deals with global banks, airlines, and government bodies. Clients chose them for their technical depth and problem-solving capabilities. The company grew rapidly, both in terms of revenue and workforce. This was the era when HCL made its mark as a serious global IT contender. Chapter 5. The Employee First Revolution, 2005 onwards. In a world obsessed with customer service, HCL flipped the script. In 2005, Vineet Nair, then CEO of HCL Technologies, launched a radical philosophy: employees first, customers second. It wasn't just a catchy slogan, it was a movement. HCL created 360-degree feedback systems, opened up financial dashboards to every employee, and broke down the layers of hierarchy. The result? Empowered employees solved problems faster, engaged more deeply with clients, and brought new ideas to life. The story became a global case study. Harvard Business Review analyzed it. The book, Employees First, Customers Second, became a bestseller. This cultural revolution helped HCL rise above the competition, especially when attrition and morale were plaguing the industry. HCL proved that happy employees lead to happy customers. Chapter 6. Major Milestones and Achievements, 2010s. The 2010s were a decade of milestones. HCL crossed $5 billion in revenue and kept climbing. They acquired the UK-based Axon Group for SAP consulting, making a strong play in the enterprise application space. But the boldest move came in 2019, when HCL bought 9 software products from IBM, including AppScan, BigFix, and Unica. This deal made HCL a serious player in the enterprise product business. They also received multiple recognitions from Gartner and Forrester, consistently ranking among the top global IT service providers. With 100-plus delivery centers in 50-plus countries, HCL became a global force. Chapter 7. The Modern Era, Digital Transformation. As the world went digital, so did HCL. They focused on building capabilities in AI, cloud computing, cybersecurity, and data analytics. They launched HCL Software, a division focused on building platforms and IP-led products. Strategic partnerships with Google Cloud, Microsoft Azure, and AWS helped them stay relevant and competitive. Their Mode 1-2-3 strategy gave clients flexibility, from core services to digital transformation and next-gen innovation. Today, HCL is not just an outsourcing company. It's a digital transformation partner for the Fortune 500. Chapter 8. Financials and Market Presence. Let's talk numbers. As of 2024, HCL Technologies earns over $13 billion annually. It employs more than 2.2 lakh people worldwide. It is listed on the NSE and BSE, with a market cap crossing 3.5 rupees lakh crore. The revenue breakdown is diverse: BFSI, healthcare, telecom, energy, and manufacturing. Their profitability has remained stable, even during challenging times like COVID. With clients spread across North America, Europe, and Asia, HCL's global footprint ensures resilience and growth. Chapter 9. Challenges and Criticism. No story is complete without its struggles. HCL has had its share. It lost major clients like Nokia during critical periods. It was criticized for being too conservative compared to agile peers like Infosys and TCS. Attrition soared during the pandemic. Innovation was called into question. But HCL responded with action. New talent acquisition, leadership transitions, res-killing programs, and a greater focus on digital transformation helped it bounce back. Every company has setbacks. The great ones learn and evolve. Chapter 10. The Legacy of Shiv Nader. Behind it all is a man who changed Indian technology forever. Shiv Nader. From his early days at DCM to becoming a Padma Bhushan awardee, his journey is the stuff of legend. He built not just a company, but a philosophy, one rooted in education, ethics, and empowerment. Today, his daughter Roshni Nader Malhotra chairs HCL Technologies, becoming the first Indian woman to lead a listed tech company. HCL isn't just a business. It's a mission, a legacy, and a vision for the future. After learning about HCL in detail, if you decide to invest in the company, you'll need a demat account to purchase its shares. If you don't have one, you can open an account with India's trusted broker by clicking the link in the description. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.